PRC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
Hello, this is James Spann. You have clicked onto the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Tuesday morning, the 27th day of November. Big question is, when will the clouds get out of here this morning? That's always a tricky one after a passing storm system. Let's take a look at the Skycam shots. Of course, they won't help us much this morning because it is dark at this insane hour of the day when I do this. There's a look at the lights of Birmingham from the view on the top of the Daniel building looking south over UAB, Red Mountain off in the distance. It is cloudy and overcast condition. We'll go over to Gadsden. Nice view of the lights of the city there. And again, you can see that cloud deck above the city. And Demopolis, our Skycam there, the flags out in front of the Civic Center there. And this is Christmas on the River Week. Biggest week of the year for those folks. The big nautical parade is Saturday night on the Tom Bigby River. And hopefully they can get that in with no rain. We'll talk about that as we go along. Here's a water vapor satellite imagery. And we got this kind of a subtropical jet putting some high clouds on top of the low clouds. But I do think the low clouds burn off this morning. And there might be a few high cirrus clouds around today. But I think the idea is good. The sky becoming mostly sunny. And really, there's a lot of features on that map. I mean, we've got a trough coming into the Pacific Northwest, an upper-level low that's off to the southwest of San Diego, the old Pineapple Express showing up on the east side of that. And relatively quiet weather can be expected here for the rest of this week, but that system coming in here late this weekend will be interesting. And you'll see that in the model output in just a moment. Temperatures this morning, boy, look at the cold air nosing down into the northern states there. That's cold, big time cold. It looks like about 11 below zero up there in North Dakota on the Canadian border. The leading edge of that air mass has come on through Minneapolis, St. Paul, and it's headed down towards Chicago and Des Moines. And we'll catch the very edge of that air mass later in the week on Thursday. This is the expected rain across the country. This is valid through Saturday evening, and this has got 1/100th of an inch painted in here, and I'm not so sure about that. Maybe for anything that slips in here Saturday evening, but more than likely the rain will be well after that, late in the weekend on Sunday and maybe even Monday of next week. I think Saturday will be dry. Let's look at this thing. This is the 06C GFS, valid at 12 noon today at 500 millibars. We've got the trough in the northeast, trough in the northwest, big upper level low southwest of San Diego. And down below all of that, surface high is near Memphis. And today will be a dry and cool day. And the big question is the clouds. When will they burn off? We think they will burn off this morning, and then the sky becoming mostly sunny this afternoon, but there should be some high cloud elements with that subtropical flow way on top of us, up at 25,000 feet. But dry and cool today. Tomorrow, the trough progresses down into the nation's heartland. At the surface tomorrow, a cold front there is seen from around Chicago down to about Denver. It's dry, and Wednesday night that comes through here in dry fashion, and Thursday a new surge of cooler air drops in here, and again the surface high near Little Rock. So we'll probably warm up into the low and mid-60s tomorrow, then highs will drop back in the 50s on Thursday. And Friday, the weather looks cool and dry at this point. Saturday, starting off the weekend, the storm off to the west, showing up there with rain as far east as Shreveport and Oklahoma City and Dallas-Fort Worth, but the core of that storm is still way out west, and that'll be interesting. Looks like we'll have to hit the rain pretty hard for our friends out in Arizona, our affiliate radio station out there. Don't see a lot of rain out there. And Sunday, you can see the trough progressing across the middle of the country, and at the surface low shows up on the Ohio River to the northwest of Louisville, Kentucky, and the trailing front from that, and you can see enough moisture maybe for a few showers during the day Sunday. But, this run of the GFS really still suggesting the primary rain and storm event with that will come Sunday night, and then Monday it's got the showers and storms by midday on down to the south with a 1,036 millibar high pressing on down in here. That is some really cold air up north. So, again, on this run, the model suggesting Sunday night will be our primary target for rain and storms with that, with the rain ending Monday of next week. And Tuesday of next week, a week from today, looks dry and cool. And we'll quickly troll out there and check the end of the forecast. This is the 12th of December. Nice trough over the eastern states, and that would hint at some rain with a pop of colder air. But in this kind of pattern, obviously, we have very little skill in trying to tell you exactly what's going to happen that far in advance. We're just peeking like a peep show out there. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3:30 this afternoon. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.
Weather.